Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. This is Reading Addict, and in this video we will talk about my reading progress. I'm reading the Iliad by Homer. It is one of the most famous books ever written. So far I'm very much satisfied, very happy that I made this decision to read this book. For ages I kept on postponing that I will read this someday, but that day finally came, and I'm so happy and I'm so glad of myself that I finally picked this book up and started reading it. And I believe that I will finish this book within 3-4 more days, and then I will decide which book I should read. I have a number of books in my mind, and let's see which book I decide to read on, because I have some books in my reading list and I'm not sure. I don't want to decide as of now. I want to take some time. I will decide it after I finish this. So let's see what happens. So far I am on book 20. So I'm on book 20 of Iliad, and the title of book 20 is Olympian Gods in Arms. It's just the beginning of this chapter, and I believe that will God arm themselves? I'm not sure what will happen. This book is very surprising always. Sometimes there is a prophecy that this will happen, and surely one event will happen. Achilles will die. It is clear. It has been mentioned again and again in this book that Achilles will die, which is a sad fact. And it breaks my heart every time whenever I think about Achilles dying in the battle. But still, the book never loses its charm despite revealing this information about what will happen in the book. So that is very interesting, and in this way, if this book is still able to maintain to captivate my interest, so which is an achievement. There are very few books, because every book you will ever read, it is based on plot. So there is some important events that if I tell you, you will kill me about some books, figuratively speaking, because nobody wants to reveal those plot twists, because it spoils your mood when you read the book. So you want people not to reveal certain points, but in this book you know certain events and it will definitely happen. But still, I love this book, and I love Greek literature. I kind of fell in love with Greek literature so far, and I believe it is my first book of Greek literature, and all because of Robert Fagles that I'm able to read this book. Otherwise, the translation is very complicated. So if you buy this book, the Iliad, make sure that you are buying from Robert Fagles. Otherwise, you will have a hard time in understanding the text, because the book was written in Greek and many people translated it into English language, and like, their language is very difficult, but Robert Fagles' translation is perfect for a layman like me who don't know much about English language. So it's a perfect book for me. Very glad that I picked up this book. So what else should we talk? And we will talk about something else in my next video. That's all. I will keep you updating about my progress, because that's what I love. So I try to make my videos just for one viewer, and I believe one viewer is always there. So let's continue making more videos, and because that's what I like. That's it. I don't know what else to talk about, as I don't prepare what I should talk. I just keep on talking and I lose myself in the flow. And see you guys in my next video.